And how did the EXP fall in your destiny?
Yeah, it made perfect sense. So I got started in real estate early on just to build wealth and passive income. Because no matter what you do in life, if you want to be an engineer, if you want to be a social worker or whatever, you have to build wealth. You have to build passive income. That's how you retire. That's ultimately how you build security in the uncertainty that you lose a job or you get sick or something were to happen where you have that savings from passive income, or not necessarily savings, but that income passively. So you're not required to work, because if you can't work and you don't have passive income, that's a bad situation. But building wealth over time is going to allow you to retire. So real estate has always been a wealth building passive income play for me. When in 2018, a friend of mine who I respected him, he was one of Eat Magazine's top 5,000 fastest growing companies. He was a coach, very good reputation, and just a phenomenal business owner and investor. He told me about this company that I'd never heard of before. He's like, hey, look, meet me in my office and I want to show you this thing. And I was very reluctant to go, not just because I didn't want to hear him out. It was just like, I'm busy, I'm doing things. And the last thing I want to do is be pitched on something. But in any case, I respected him well enough to know that he's not going to waste my time. So sat down and looked at it, and he was like, hey, look, there's this company over here that will allow you to build wealth and passive income while you run your business, which for me was my real estate investing business. And I was like, done, like no brainer. Like I was with a flat fee company before. I liked them. I didn't need anything much from a broker. I had to have a broker. So that's why I was with them. They were flat fee. They didn't do anything to upset me or to make me want to leave. It was just, I saw the opportunity to build wealth and passive income. I also saw the unique value proposition to the agent, which I thought was very intriguing because I didn't know what agents look for in a brokerage. I was just the one I was with because they were cheap and I didn't need anything else. So I didn't really realize what agents want, but as I began to understand, what do agents want? What do they look for in training? What do they look for in mentorship? What do they look for in tools and resources? And also, what's the other competition? Like, what are these other companies? What are they offering? And then the more I started looking into them, like, holy cow, like this company is it's far greater than what I ever thought it was.
Yeah,
and it has 10x'd that initial expectation, like 10, maybe 50 times more over the past 3-4 years. So very excited I made that decision.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's a real no-brainer.